guys, welcome to Vlogmas. It's Wednesday today. I'm just back from work, so I'm starting today's vlog a little bit later. I'm just having a snack. I'm having these Lindor chocolates. They're not really my lunch. I've actually, I just catered a big like businessy meeting lunch thing at work, so there was some leftovers which I ate while I was clearing it all down. So yeah, I've got some sweets to make this afternoon for my mum. So my mum lives in quite a small village, but they've got a nice like community spirit there, and they always have like little village festivally fete things. So I'm making some, I think I'm going to do truffles. I'm going to make some truffles for them, because I think they have like a little store where they, I don't know if it's like a bake sale or I don't know what it is, but she asked me to make some sweets, so I'm going to have a bash at doing some truffles this afternoon. So I'll let you see what happens with those. So I was just about to start filming, and look what's coming past my window. A big parade. I didn't even know that was happening today, and they must have closed the road, because that is normally such a busy road out there. At least I caught it though. I'm just starting the truffles now. I'm actually gonna get my hair net on and stuff, which obviously I don't usually bother with if I'm just cooking for myself, but because these are gonna be sold, I want to try and at least keep my hair out of it. Obviously keep my hair out of it. So we've got 300 mils of cream just warming in the pan. So I've also got 300 grams of green and black chocolate. I'm just breaking all of this up. So when you're making a ganache, you use the same amount of cream to chocolate. So 300 mils of cream, 300 grams of chocolate that are going into it. The cream's still heating. So the cream came to just below boiling. It was just starting to bubble slightly. This was double cream, I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And then you just add the chocolate to it. This takes quite a long time, because it's actually the heat of the cream now that's going to melt the chocolate. So you just do it a handful at a time and stir it in. And this slow cooling and adding the chocolate gradually, that's what gives you the really nice glossy ganache. It gets dark so quickly. Milli Vanilli, our poor little vanilla plant, is not getting enough light. Well, we think that's what the problem is. It's normally in the bathroom, and it's a vanilla grass. It's meant to smell like vanilla, but it doesn't. But the outside leaves are going kind of discoloured. So we brought it into the front room, in front of this window, because this is probably the best room for getting the light, but the light disappears by like mid-afternoon. And we've given it these little like slow release fertilizer balls to see if that helps. But poor little Milli Vanilli, if you've got any ideas of what we can do to help it, definitely let me know. I'm just getting tea ready now. The ganache is in the fridge, that's just chilling. I'll sort it out after tea. It's just gonna solidify, and then you kind of skim the truffles off the top. I'll show you later when I put it together. So just sorting out the bits for tea. We're having turkey nanban for tea, which is a Japanese dish, but we kind of put our own like twist on it. I suppose with everything you just adapt it to your own style of cooking. Yeah. I've got 2 hard-boiled eggs and some cucumbers. So the cucumbers, I kind of chopped them in half and scooped out the seeds, because that just waters down the mayonnaise, because it's just all liquid, that part is. It just makes it very runny. So I'm going to mix this with some mayonnaise, and it has ketchup and mustard in it as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that goes in it. There isn't really, it's just seasoning. I think traditionally you would probably use like a pickle, like a gherkin, rather than just regular cucumbers. We haven't got any of those, but these give it a nice crunch anyway. I'm just about to fry off the turkey. These are the little turkey steaks things. They go into the flour first, so that's kind of where this recipe is a bit different. They get dredged in the flour first, which has got pepper in it, and then they go into the egg, and they go into the oil, which is just frying here. And in this pan is the sauce, which is reducing, and this is soy, sugar and rice wine vinegar. So they're just frying away now. Just got to flip them over. The good thing about these is they're really thin, so they cook really quickly. Okay, so dinner's ready, and I'm just putting this sauce on it now, so you can see how much it's reduced down. It's like a thick sauce now. It's good. And I spilled it for a change. So that's the kind of like soy sauce glaze. And let's eat. We're gonna watch House of Cards now while we eat this. We've been watching that recently. It's a really good show.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse